Good morning and welcome to Breakfast with the Arts. Tonight, the writers, producers, performers, and artists who create Broadway shows will be honored at the 59th Annual Tony Awards.
There are no title cards, no abridged interpretations. Ashes and Snow began as a one-year project, but Colbert now considers it a work in progress.
A lot of people, for someone, they know you as the voice of Mufasa and Darth Vader and even all the commercials. How long was it that you didn't speak?
From age 4 to 14.
Before I let you go, I want to thank all of our good friends at Good Morning America for allowing us the use of their studio and their set and their incredible crew. I want to thank you for playing on our show. Duran, best of luck with the new CD.
This is a CNN special presentation.
There can be a lot of violence and misogyny in a lot of hip-hop. Not in yours. Yours is very positive. Yours is spiritual. How did it come down that you went in that direction?
This month on Showtime.
So tonight, as the world remembers the immortal screen goddess Marilyn Monroe, Biography this week remembers the all-too-mortal woman behind the myth.
So I did her on the table. No, I did her. I did
Pardon
her.
me?
Excuse me.
And at 70-something, do you feel good?
Ow!
Welcome back. Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar Animation Studio have produced a remarkable string of blockbusters, including Toy Story, Monsters, Inc., and Finding Nemo. Now they delve into the human world in their first PG-rated adventure, The Incredibles. Breakfast with the Arts went behind the scenes of the making of this highly anticipated new film. In New York City, the show never really ends. You can hear great music and see incredible performers every night of the week. Just a few of the things that make this town such a wonderful place to celebrate the holidays and to visit all year round. So from the performers who've made this tribute to New York so special and from everyone at A&E, we encourage you to visit New York City. Take in a show or a concert. We're certain you'll fall in love with New York all over again. In the open, I talked about how difficult you are to classify. You did the country punk thing sort of at the beginning and then done standards. Did you set out to do that way, to sort of be undefinable? What was your thinking at the beginning?
I did actually set out to be undefinable.
He is a major international star who defines himself as a Londoner. To his peers, he is the definition of the working actor. High points during his impressive 47-year acting career include the film Sleuth, The Man Who Would Be King, and Educating Rita. Along the way, he's received 2 Golden Globes and 2 Best Supporting Actor Oscars. You were knighted recently. You are now not Sir Michael Caine.
No, I'm Sir Maurice Micklewhite, which is my real name.
Why the decision to knight yourself with your original name?
My father.
The new movie is called The Quiet American. Sir Maurice, pleasure to have you here.
Thank you very much.
The late 1970s and 80s brought an eclectic mix of filmmakers to New York. Woody Allen, Martin Scorsese, and Spike Lee all made New York a central character in their films. Astoria Studios was bought and refurbished, and a former bakery became Silver Cup Studios. This is the new home of Jazz at Lincoln Center. It's a multi-use facility specifically designed for jazz, education, performance, and broadcast. Now, it's not scheduled to open until the fall, but today we're getting a sneak peek from Artistic Director Wynton Marsalis.
How proud is she?
So here we are, months before the opening. How excited are you about this new space?
I'm very excited. You know, all of us. It's like a dream come true for all of us in our organization.
Wynton Marsalis, thank you so much for your time.
Hey.
Thanks for the tour.
Thank you.
Best of luck.
Thanks a lot.
We'll be back.
All right.
Every night.
All right. You got it on film.
1960. John F. Kennedy is elected president. Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird is published. And in Hollywood, director Alfred Hitchcock releases a small, low-budget film called Psycho. In that simpler and more innocent time, the film strikes a nerve, sending a shockwave that touches all America. Films and showers haven't been quite the same since.
Keith Urban Great to meet you.
Yeah, Elliott, nice to meet you too.
Thanks for playing on our show.
Thank you for having us.
Congratulations on your nomination. In just a few weeks, the Country Music Association will give out a lot of awards, and you're nominated for Male Vocalist of the Year. How's it feel?
Daunting.
Let's talk about the new CD, Be Here. I don't want to get too Oprah on you, but if I understand
You
it right...
can give me a car, though. That would be good.
No giving away a car, but a little psychological maybe. It's about living in the moment, being here, being not fearing the past and not fearing the future. Do I have it? Is that the heart of it?
Yeah, pretty much just being in the moment, just being.
Multiple Grammy Award winner, sensation in the opera world. Why did you decide to write a book?
First of all, a traditional autobiography, anyone would say, is too soon for me. And I still remember how difficult it was in the beginning, so it was a wonderful journey.
You're very honest in this book about your struggles, about your stage fright. Does that still happen to this day?
Well, knock on wood, I'm very superstitious, but I've been really, since the crisis in '98, which I talk freely about in the book, and I can talk about it because it's over, I've been really loving singing and really enjoying singing.
Tell me, what was the worst moment?
Well, what happened to me that year, in simple terms and in quick terms, was that too many engagements, too many high-profile, high-pressure engagements, combined with my divorce, caused stage fright.
And was it a little voice going, oh, I'm not really any good, I really can't do this, I'm fooling people, or they don't like me? What was the sense of nervousness?
No, the voice was, I can't do this anymore.
I'm sure all the Aerosmith fans know your story, but I would just be curious to hear you talk about why you picked the guitar, how you found the guitar, how you started with that.
Oh, well, I've always been fascinated with the instrument. My uncle, my Portuguese uncle, played something, this instrument that kind of looked like a ukulele. It's a Portuguese instrument.
We are in the presence of a legend, Broadway actress Chita Rivera. Thank you so much for taking some time.
Well, it's really very nice to meet you, finally. I've enjoyed you so much.
Thank you.
But the legend thing, it always makes me laugh because I remember those fabulous commercials, with the fur coats and the what makes a legend most and stuff like that. And then somebody called me a legend once and I thought, it's over. My life is over. I guess I'm just like, that's it.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's over. You keep working and you keep entertaining people, and people still seem to love you no matter where you go. Tell us about working on this show. You're in rehearsal right now. What's the process for you?
Well, you are in the rehearsal hall.
I'm Elliott Forrest here in New York City in front of the world-famous club, The Bottom Line. Every genre of music has been presented here for the last 29 years. Aaron Copland played here, Miles Davis, Bruce Springsteen, and Elvis Costello. But tonight, it is Ringo Starr and his band, all in support of his new CD, Ringo-Rama. They're about to do a sound check right now, but we're going to get to talk to Ringo and also producer Mark Hudson. Let's go on inside. We're here at the Bottom Line in New York City with Ringo Starr. The new CD is called
Ringo-Rama.
Thanks for inviting us here to your club.
Oh, it's a pleasure. It was a slow night, so I thought I'd invite some guests.
There's a big show tonight you'll be playing. What will people hear? What will people see? What's the show tonight?
Well, mainly it's, a promo for Ringo-Rama.
Everyone knows the love affair during that film. You're 19, Humphrey Bogart is 44 years old. It's flirtatious, it's very friendly, it becomes very loving. The one part that was new to me that I loved reading about was Howard Hawks finds out about this while you're filming. He takes you aside. What does he say to you?
Well, Howard Hawks knew about it because there was no missing it.
Time for a massage. The traditional massage can stimulate the nervous system, facilitate blood flow, and release tension. If you're able to relax with a full-grown man on your back.
I highly recommend this.
After the external cupping treatment from Dr. Jung and a traditional massage, now it's time for some Chinese herbs.
We'll continue with Breakfast with the Arts from Hong Kong in a moment.
These sticks are for fortune telling. Each fortune stick has a number and its own meaning, telling a story of the past based on historic figures. It can be read as advice and revelations from God.
I want to thank you all so much for being here. We really couldn't have done it without each and every one of you. Oh wait, it's that important point of the night when I can finally have a drink. So here's to you. Thank you so much for being here tonight.